G'day, this is John from John's MRE. I'm coming to you with part 2 of my first strike ration. It's a 24-hour ration. Menu 8, sandwich, honey barbecue chicken, and tuna. So as you know, I had a barbecue honey sandwich. I ate the rest of it off air, and the only thing I will say about the first part was the honey barbecue chicken. For some reason, the other half, the chicken was pretty hard in the middle, and there was a lot of bread. So you kind of got full on bread, and it was dry. The center and all that was good, but again, like I said, the chicken was a little hard. So I don't know what happened there. All right, let's get to the rest of this stuff. Our chicken, sorry, excuse me. Our chicken chunks. And our bagel. This is going to be kind of interesting to see how the bagel goes. And then our vanilla powdered shake, our zapple sauce, our beef teriyaki stick, our mocha first ration, mocha first strike energy bar, sorry, and then our combos. And the only other thing left here is our fat-free mayonnaise. And that's that. Looking good, guys. Alright, let's crack this baby open and see how it goes. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, I'll be right back. Okay, so what I do is I got a bowl, because what I'm going to do is, see, if you're out in the field, you would just eat it out of the pouch. But for video purposes, we're going to dump it into a bowl, mix our mayonnaise. Boy, you can really smell that chicken chunk, or the tuna. Yeah, this is definitely tuna. So there we go. That's everything out of there. Oh, you can really smell it. Then we'll get our mayonnaise. Actually, what we'll do, why don't we just give this a little sample. So there's our tuna chunks. Tastes like Sunkist. Charlie, chunk of the, what is it? Charlie, the tuna of the sea. Look at that, mayonnaise. Let's dump our mayonnaise in there. All right. So now that we got the mayonnaise in there, then we'll just stir this up a little bit. So we got mayonnaise throughout. Oh baby. So let's try it with mayonnaise. So let's open up our bagel. That is pretty. Yeah, that's funny. Look at this thing. A flat bagel. No cuts in it at all. At all. Alright, be right back. Okay, so I cut my bagel. It's pretty soft. It's looking good. We'll just take a little chunk here. I've had supposedly fresher bagels from Walmart. Don't taste as good as this. So let's make a tuna sandwich, shall we? And we'll top the bagel. Look at that. Wow. That bagel feels very fresh. That's amazing. Now, that is way better component in there than the bread. I definitely like that so much better. My God, I'm going to take another bite of that. I'm going to tell you, that's a lot better than the sandwich. The barbecue chicken sandwich, that is really good. All right, now we're going to make a mess. We're going to do our shake. I think I filled it way too much. All right. We're gonna have our vanilla milkshake. Oh my God, that is. All right, let's see how bad it didn't mix. It did not mix at all. All right, well, what I'm going to do is I'll put it in my canteen cup. Then I can mix it better with my spoon. Yeah, see, there was a lot I still never got. All right. So while I'm stirring this, so like I said, the idea of this is that when you're going out into the field and there's just, you know, at the beginning it's high intense firefight and all that, you don't have time. Well, let's just face it, you don't have time to make sandwiches and all that. You just peel, eat, and go. I have time to do all that because, you know, I'm not in there. So I was talking to two people that were U.S. military personnel, and I got two very different opinions about the first strike ration. One guy said what he used to do was strip it. Like, as soon as he got it, he would strip it and only take what he wanted, like the beef sticks, first strike bar, the sandwiches, anything that was just, you could quickly just peel, eat, and go. He never took the applesauce. He never took the, in this case, the combos. Never took the tuna. He would trade that off. because that wasn't his thing. And the other guy said he used to grab 2 or 3 of these different menus, cram them in his backpack or whatever he was using, and because his fear was that he would be caught somewhere out and he'd have no way back for a couple days. So he always wanted to make sure he had food to survive. I guess that's kind of a good way of looking at it. All right. So as you can see, some of it still didn't mix. 90% of it did. Oh my God, that tastes like a nice vanilla milkshake. Oh, that is so good. All right, first strike ration bar mocha. Would you look at that baby? I like these minis because very milky flavor to it. Nice. Taste the Rice Krispies in it. Okay, my opinion is I wouldn't want a big one. That one is perfect. Let's get into the teriyaki bar. Yep. Kind of like a Slim Jim teriyaki beef stick. Nice. You can just get into it. We're going to be laughing. I know these are just peelable. Oh well. And instead of worrying about that, alright, one way to skin a cat. So let's just do it that way. Be done with it. Okay, I dropped my knife. Missed my toes. We're good to go. Okay, so here we are. Beef teriyaki. Oh, you can smell the beef. A little bit of teriyaki. It's not a very overpowering smell. And yet, the flavor drives home. Not too dry. Not too moist. Yep, that. The reason I'm opening a little bit, pouring only a little bit in, because I'm going to be driving very shortly. I'm here in Quebec and outside of Val-d'Or. So I'm just going to do this, eat a little bit, carry on, and eat most of this on the go. What I do want to see is how these combos, well, okay, I would say about half survived, so that's okay. We're just going to put a couple out. Okay, combos, cheddar cheese. Yep, tastes like cheddar cheese. Tastes like combos. Nothing super special. Alright, so the applesauce, cinnamon flavor. The only other one I had was just a regular so that's so there it is there. Can well, you can taste it. It's not overpowering. That was kind of what I was afraid of. It was going to be overpowering in cinnamon, but it's not. And it's 140 calories just for that. So it's okay. Part 2 is way better than part 1. I had to drop it. I give it a 9 out of 10. I'm going to drop it down to 8 the first half. This is a 9 out of 10. This is a hit. Everything about this, especially this here, ladies and gentlemen, 10 out of 10. Best yet. Like, that's comfort food at its finest. I could eat that all day long. So this is a definitely 9 out of 10. Thank you all for watching. This has been a 24-hour menu. I ate it in 2 stages. I'm going to eat it in 2 stages, I mean. Actually, the applesauce, I'm going to just suck it back out through the little hole here as I'm driving, because it's easier to do it that way. I'll eat this up, drink that, and then the rest I'll just eat as I'm going. So again, thank you all for watching. For all the men and women in the military, please come home safe. God bless, and you all take care. Thank you. Definitely 9 out of 10. CT, man. I definitely want to get another menu of this. If they're all like this, I'm good. I need some of that for the camp. All right, thanks. Bye now.